Birth and death, you have no control over it. But there is something you can control, your manifestation. For birth and death, you didn't choose to be born. And no matter how much you are inclined to the ways of this world, you cannot stop the day that your time here is over. These two other variables, you cannot influence it. But there is something that your whole existence is factored into: manifestation. In Romans chapter 8 verse 19, the Bible says the earnest expectation of creature. They are waiting not for the birth. You can be born. The challenge is, would you be able to appear in the same dimension God had in mind when he fashioned you from the studios of eternity? Or you can be born and then do many other things, but never mirror the dimension God had in mind when he fashioned your being, when he fashioned your parts and your members together. And so the real challenge is against manifestation. Satan is not threatened by your birth. It is your manifestation that is the crisis. To manifest means to show up. To manifest means to appear. To manifest means to emerge. Emergence in this matter is that the person who was sent and the person who came is the same person. In John chapter 1 verse 6, it says there was a man sent from God whose name was John. Sent from God whose name was John. Verse 7 says the same came. The same person that was sent is the same person that came. No difference. So as God is saying, I send you as a prophet. Do you know how you were sent? You are a response to the prayers of a people. You are an answer to the ordeal, the cry, the lamentation of a territory. Once upon a time, somebody beckoned on heaven. Would you not dry our tears? Would you not end the signature of captivity from this family? One mama was crying somewhere. God answered her. Her answer was something God was saying. I have heard your tears. I have heard your cry. I will dry your tears. I will restore the years that the cankerworm have eaten. I will resist the inferno of resistance from your life. I will restore. As God was speaking, as he was speaking, his words become spirits and they are alive. That words become a prophecy waiting to happen in that family. Many of you, you emerge, you manifested actually as the answer to the prayers of many generations. But now, since answer to prayer of many generations has emerged, Satan knows that the fact that you are born is not enough that you will manifest in the identity God had in mind for you. Concerning Jeremiah, he says, before I formed you in your mother's womb, Jeremiah 1:5, I knew you, I sanctified you, and I ordained you to be a prophet. So, that prophet will be born as a baby. You will look at a helpless baby, unknown to you. There is an ordination of a national prophet, a prophet unto the nations. A national prophet will arrive very helpless. If you cannot, meanwhile, even your parents don't know you. They don't know you. Forget the names they gave you. When we meet in the great beyond and we journey into the city to come, one of the rewards God will give to us is our real names. He will give us a name on a white stone. That name is where all other princes from other aeons, that's how they secured their names. You know why angels brag with names? You know why it was important to unveil names as part of your credentials in the spirit? Gabriel delivered the message to Zechariah. Zechariah doubted. Gabriel said, I am Gabriel. In case you think it's another angel that just came for an errand, I am one of those who have names. There are many times angels appear to men and they don't know a name to introduce themselves as. There is no need for salutation. When our own era is over, we will receive crowns of gold as testament of our devotion to stewardship. We will also receive white stones that bear upon it names that was bestowed to us from God. When you look at Gabriel, it was a capturing of a dimension of God. For Gabriel, it means the Lord is my strength. God is my strength. So he was a possessor of a dimension of God as strength. God willed a dimension to him as a reward. When you look at Michael, Michael is a dimension of wonder. So Michael means who is like God. Who is like God. So if Michael shows up anywhere, the end state of his visitation is that, is there anybody like God? So there is a place where strength is even weak. There is something higher than strength. It's called wonder. That is trapped in places only God can disclose to those who fear him.